got broads in Atlanta. Just to the lean the family. Credit cards and
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Just your boy Laughing Coyote back at it with another video. This time I'll be playing the NBA Live 18 demo. It's out and it lets you play the one, which is NBA Live 18's new career mode. It's just like the journey mode if you've played FIFA 17, and it's just like NBA 2K's My Career. You know, it's like a story mode kind of career mode, which is great. I love those. So I'm going to be doing this. I'm sure it's not going to be the whole career. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like the prelude, like NBA 2K17 did last year. So I think it's going to be like that. And, well, let's see. My player. Well, the name is obviously going to Laughing Coyote, but my face, I did not get the app. I should probably get the app. Fuck it. I'm just going to go with the generic faces and all that because it's a demo. It doesn't really matter yet. If I end up liking the game, I might buy the actual game. But chances are I won't, because I'm not that big of a fan of basketball. Like, I like basketball, don't get me wrong. I've played basketball for so long on this channel. But it's just not, like, I would rather get 2K than this. I don't know. I'm not that big of a fan to get two basketball games, you know. So yeah, I'll just go with whatever, and then I'll show you at the end all the settings that I pick. Alright, so I just want a generic face, and yeah, there's all the information that I put in. That's actually accurate information. I am from Delaware. I go to University of Delaware, and I live in Wilmington, so that's accurate. So this is interesting. I'm not going to play as the god, because the god, I know that it's the guy who makes the plays, you know, it's the guy who's pretty much in control. It's like the QB in football. And like I said, I know basketball, but I don't know it so much that I can be a playmaker. I don't think I can be. So I'm gonna go with the wing guy play. What is that? Whatever, the wing, whatever that is. I'm gonna go with that because that's kind of like the striker in football or in soccer. It's like a striker. It's the guy who scores. So that's what I'm gonna go with. I don't want to go with the big guy because maybe I should go with the big guy. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just going to go with the wing, though, because that seems more like the thing that I do in soccer. I play a lot of soccer, so yeah. So, wing shooter. Wing scorer, wing defense. Okay, so so wing shooter just basically is going to have good shooting. Wing scorer has good dribbling and dunk. Oh, so it's like a... Okay. I see the difference. So wing scorer is obviously he's gonna score a lot with his jump shots and all that, and not scorer, wing shooter. And wing scorer is gonna be like more like a athletic, physical kind of guy who goes into the paint and kind of dunks it, you know, layups and all that shit. Wing defender is a more defensive player. No, I'm not gonna be that. I'm gonna be a more offensive player. Okay, so I picked wing shooter, and as soon as I picked it, I regret that decision. But you know what? I am too indecisive, so I'm just gonna keep it. I know I can go back and change it, but this is kind of nice. If I increase the height, I get more strength, and I lose some speed. If I decrease it, you know, vice versa. So that's kind of cool. It's I think 2K has the same feature, and all the FIFA games have this feature too. So it's great. I'm loving this.
Like millions of other kids, you dreamed of one day being in the NBA. You wanted to be a star, and someday to rise above and become the greatest to ever play. You dreamed of being the one. But the road to stardom is never easy. There are obstacles, injuries, and disappointments. Adversity is universal. It can happen to anyone at any time. And one day, it happened to you. You went from being a guaranteed lottery pick to a kid who may never even play college ball again.
Now, look, it's always bad to hear about injuries, especially to college kids, of course.
Yeah.
But Stephen A. Smith, this one is particularly disheartening because we are 2 weeks into the season, and one of the top NBA prospects in the country goes down potentially with a season-ending injury, a knee injury. That's a killer.
I couldn't agree more. When I heard he was carried off the floor today, all you can do is find yourself hoping that he'll make it back. That's the bottom line. But my heart goes out to him because I didn't expect this. This is a devastating injury. It's never good to have something like this happen to you.
The team doctor broke the news. Torn ACL, sprained MCL, and a torn meniscus. Surgery was scheduled, but your game will likely never be the same. At the 2016 NBA Draft, your name is still mentioned. Not as a prospect, but as a cautionary tale.
Now, there's another huge story in this year's draft. A record number of underclassmen, 30 of them, undrafted. And I hope, anyway, that this is a lesson. This serves as an example to college players. I'm not talking about the ones who are genuinely one and dones, the guys you know are going to be lottery picks. I mean the rest of them. They're not sure shots. You're not sure they're going to be lottery picks. Don't just use the college system for a year thinking you're going to bounce. It doesn't work like that. If you don't have the talent, it doesn't work. You got to be cultivated in the system.
Please. There you go again with your blanket generalizations. You know how you are, oh, Max. The woe is me. Oh, my Lord. I can't take it. I just can't take it. It's a case-by-case basis. You can't just blanketly decide this should not be one and dones or this should be one and dones. You got to go on a case-by-case basis. Some dudes deserve to be one and dones. Some people don't. It's on a case-by-case basis.
And that is my point. Thank you for making it for me. Every kid thinks they're the exception to the rule. And members of the media like, Stephen A. Smith, are encouraging these kids to come out early.
Look, Max, bottom line is this. You got to take this into consideration. You had two dudes. They were called the Hype Brothers. Now, you had Nick Howard. This kid had a lot of promise. What does he do? He goes to college. Very uneventful first year, no doubt. The second year, he was pretty good. Here's the problem. The NBA, it's not about pretty good. You need to be great on the collegiate level, on the prep level, in summer leagues and what have you, in order for you to get the stature that you deserve. That's the bottom line. Pretty good ain't good enough to be that stud NBA.
That's exactly my point.
Let me finish. There's another example. I did say the Hype Brothers. I wasn't talking about one individual. I was talking about two. What happens? One and done in a different way. 1 year, one ACL injury later, and look where he's at now. His future is clearly uncertain. So you got to take advantage of that opportunity because you never know when an injury is going to cost you everything.
Stephen A., listen to yourself. Let's listen to yourself for a second. You give one argument for why a kid should come out early, a one-and-done situation. I can give you 30 arguments this morning alone why they should stay in school. And now you have to wonder what a kid like Nick Howard, who has given up his college eligibility, does next. What does he do next?
First of all, don't sweat the technique. The argument, or one argument, as long as it's strong enough, that's all that matters. That's number one. Number two, the Hype Brothers was something special. What they really, really need to do. I'm going to tell you what they need to do, Max. They need to get back to playing together. My sources are telling me the ACL injury has been completely healed. So go on a Pro-Am circuit. Go in summer leagues. Do what you got to do to get back on the court together to remind everybody of what you once were. Because once you pull that off, the sky's the limit. That's what they need to do. Get back to playing ball together, because when people see what you can do as one, the other arguments don't really matter. Like I said, don't sweat the technique.
All right, so far it's pretty intense. I think it's talking about me, the Hype Brothers. Are we actually brothers though? The Nick dude and I don't know. We'll find out. But so yeah, we were really good, and we were supposed to be number one draft pick, and then it all went to shit. And Max thinks that I should have stayed in college, and the other one, what's this, Stephen A. Smith or whatever, he thinks that I shouldn't have. I should have just left. I should have been a one-and-done kind of guy. Anyways, this is good. Having a game performance. All right, this is good. So you get okay. Which unlocks league crates on it's like the Battlefield thing, like packs in FIFA and the Battlefield crates and all that. So you get probably like items and like shoes and stuff. That's good. Under rewards, RP, your game performance and participation in a conversation. You can. Okay. So there's a conversation that I have with Nick Howard, and Stephen A. Smith tweeted about me. Like I said, Hype Brothers got to get back on the court. Street ball, Pro-Am, etc. I want to believe the hype, right? But those boys gotta earn it. Hashtag it. Earn it. All right. So I have a new conversation. Let's see. I thought it was going to go to the Okay. So this is not a conversation. This is the upgrade stuff. Let's take a look. What is this? All right. 6 skill points are the currency that level up your skills each time. Oh, okay. So you have to actually level up to gain a skill point, which then you can use to upgrade. That's kind of... Well, it sounds cool, but then I haven't really seen it put in practice, so it might be a bit frustrating to get a skill point. Your overall rating, okay, yeah, that's just the overall rating and all that. Primary skills are the okay, yeah. Oh, what is that? Level 7 locked and all that. Well, we'll find out. Let's move on. All right, on to the conversation that I was talking about earlier. Nick Howard, he's a friend. Hey, laughing. Because my name is Laughing Coyote. GK Stephen A. Smith tonight. Yeah, interesting. I know, unreal. That was definitely weird. No, I know, unreal. True, so the land does have a point. What do you think? I think so. Coaches haven't let me try it out. Doc say I'm ready. The knee feels great. I think the coaches have been too cautious. I'm ready to go. I think I'm going to go with the... Alright. Okay, selecting this response will earn you hype, a type of reward that measures your reputation. Purchase items are okay. So this is hype and RP. Okay, so this is good. And when this, what's this? Or you can choose a crate, or you can open the rewards. Nah, fuck that. I want hype. Hype. Let's go. We're the Hype Brothers. Of course I'm gonna go for hype. Yeah, let's go do it. Alright. So let's do it. Chapter 1, the Rucker game at Rucker Park, New York.
This is New York City, the mecca of basketball. The original Rucker League began here in 1947. 9 years later, the tournament found a permanent home uptown at PS 156 Playground. Those early Rucker days showcased talents like Lou Alcindor, Wilt the Stilt, and Earl the Pearl. It's also where Julius Erving became the Doctor. In 1974, the park was respectfully renamed Holcomb Rucker Park in honor of the tournament founder. Now, many have influenced the growth of the Rucker since, but none more heavily than the late great Greg Marius, founder of the EBC. Many would argue that the Ruck is the birthplace of true street ball and the crossover dribble. Considering New York City's penchant for flashy guard play, there are few who can challenge that. After the legendary exploits of Rucker alumni like Rod Strickland, Rafer Alston, and Kyrie Irving, it goes without saying that getting crossed up or banged on can happen to anybody at any given moment here. It's no wonder that this unassuming uptown playground has become the most widely recognized street ball court in the world. Rucker Park, Harlem.
So are they going to do this for every park or every court we play in? Because that's kind of cool to get like a history of the place you're playing in. Right, there we are. Well, is that... Excuse me, I think I know that guy. That's the guy who plays for Bulls. Or maybe he used to play for Bulls. The Noah guy, right? Joakim Noah or something like that. Anyways, I think that's him. Maybe it's a generic player that looks like him. It might not be actually him. Because... Anyways, let's get going. Are we on the road? I think we're on the road. This is kind of weird. Alright, so what do? I passed it to that guy. I don't know any of these guys. I think that's Noah, though, the guy in blue shirt. And I'll take the shot, and I'll miss. And my rating went down. But we scored anyway, so yes, we are the road team. Alright, I'm going to run around, pass it to me. Come on, shoot, swisher. Oh, fuck off, man. Missed again. Come on. All right, no. Just block it. Oi, I didn't quite block it, but I still got a point for contesting it, so that's good. Oh, the paint is empty. Come on, go for it. Surely that's... Fuck you, man. The paint was empty. I had to go for it. Come on, man. Why are you... Yes, steal. Yes, go. Come on, pass it. Score that. Please score that. My first assist. Get in. Oh, okay, good. I got an open assist. I mean, what's a closed assist? Open assist? What? Anyways... An assist, nevertheless. Where do you think you're going? Come on, block that shit. Get that felt out of here, mate. That's it. I blocked it. I don't think I blocked it. It was the other guy, but I got the credit for it, so who cares? Come on, smack it down just like that. Monday Night Raw, mate. What? Anyways. All right, I'm going to run over here. Pass to me and shoot. Come on, that's it. Shoot, swisher. Fuck off, man. I think it's important to say that I have not played this game before. Now they're going to score. No, they're not. We got the ball. Come on, quick. Counter-attack. 3. You should have gone for the 3 anyways. That's it. We scored anyways. Do I even need to say I haven't played this game before? I think my performance tells it all. All right, they're going to miss that, and I'm going to run back. I'm cherry picking. Let's go, boys. Come on. Oh, shit. I didn't pick the cherry that well, but that's it. Come on, that has to be my first 3. Get in, and I can celebrate. Oh, fuck, I missed it. How did I? Okay, so I can celebrate with the right stick, much like in FIFA. But that's it. I gotta pick some more cherries, mate. Come on, that was good. All right, your boys in the paint. I'm a shooter playing as a big man, and I scored. Layup. Let's go. All right, I'm free. Go for it. Oi, that's... come on, man. I'm a shooter. I'm supposed to knock those down, son. What are you doing with your life? Get better. All right, in the post. In the paint, and he's gonna... Oh, he didn't score. Let's go. All right, pass it to me. Come on, knock this down. Come on, that's it. You fucking cunt, mate. What are you doing with your life? How can you call yourself a shooter when you can't even knock that down, man? This is pissing me off now. This is fucking... Oh, shit. Come on, that's it. Come on, get the ball. Dunk it down or do something. Just score. There we go. How do you celebrate? He's not celebrating. Okay, now he just did a fist bump. That was it. I think I can, like, assign celebration and maybe customization or something like that. But that's it. I got 2 steals in this game, mate. My defensive game is... Oh, all right, when I say that, he goes past me and scores. Wait, did he score? I don't think he scored. Shit, that's it. I'm the beast, mate. Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying, man. Come on, that's it. Layup. Oh, shit. Your boy's back in it. 69 rating. Get it? The cheeky 16. Anyways. All right, come on. 21 to win. Let's show him that post-up play, mate. Come on. Just pass it back. It's not working. Fuck you. What happened? Oh, I spent too much time in the... Oh, fuck you, man. That's a bullshit rule. I was getting out of there. All right, this is for the game. Dance on these noobs. I'm going to take you to prom, bitch. Let's go. I make the winning score, points, whatever. Joachim Noah, take a bow, mate. I'm here to rule the NBA. Player of the game goes to Alvarez. What did he do? He did... It's probably a dunk, isn't it? That's what most player of the game... Yep, there we go, a dunk. And those 2 mugs are in the poster too. I think one of those mugs was me. Anyways... I quite enjoyed this, actually. Don't really understand it that well, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Anyways, we won 19-21, a very, very close game. And I got 11 points, 1 assist, 2 steals, and a block. I did turn it over a couple of times, but that's okay. We're not going to talk about that. I think I did all right for my first time. It's probably on like a normal difficulty or something. But yeah, I've never really played this game, so... I absolutely crushed my opponent. Come on. My, like, one-on-one matchup, whatever that is. Look at that. Lance Stevenson. I think he's a pro. And I absolutely crushed him. Exactly. I'm the best. Anyways. That's Chapter 1 done, I think. Well, let's see. If we get a cutscene or what do we get. Alright. You have reached level 2, so I can upgrade my skills now. Because I'm at level 2. I'm going to upgrade my 3-point shot. My 3-point shot, because I'm taking a lot of them. Ooh, look at this. Upgrades, you want to upgrade? Yes, I do. So when I upgrade it, I get a JJ Redick's jump shot. Okay, so I get an animation, I'm guessing. And, okay, yeah, so you get that person's animation. That's kind of cool, and you get shoes and all that stuff, too. Look at that. I got the Adidas shoes for the first one, but, yeah. And I've reached level 2. You have now read a new trait slot. Equip traits. Alright, let's go and equip some traits. Okay, this is kind of cool. Rebounding, add rebounding to your skill set. Okay, so... And way backs... shooting accuracy. Oh, I need that. That's what I need. Yep, that is what I need. From downtown Pennsylvania. Anyways. So yeah. Oh, so there's the league and then there's the street. And I can equip... Oh, I can equip different stuff, but you know what? I'm going to equip the same stuff because I need that very much. As you saw in the last game, I was missing all my 3s. Anyways, I think I'm just going to end it right here. I think this is it, right? The next one is going to be Chapter 2. I have a new conversation. I don't want to do it now. I'm just going to end it right here. If you like this video, smash that like button, internet sex, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want to do, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, Have a nice bitches.
我が敵を食らう